Welcome
Hello,
back.
hello.
Hello.
Hey, long time no see.
I didn't see you yesterday, did I?
Not at all.
Not at all. That was so fun yesterday.
Wasn't it ever?
It was brilliant.
It was lovely.
It was really good. Did it work? Did it stream to your channel?
I don't think so, but I'm the wrong person to ask about computers. Maybe I got to push something.
Let me see if I can do it on the thing real quick and see if I can do this collaboration thing. You talk for a minute, Heather. 2 seconds. Let me see if I can work it out.
Well, hello everybody, and thank you for being here. I just want to point out to everybody, I'm looking down a lot because I have to use my phone to go into the chat because for some reason I can't use the computer on here. Like it just doesn't let me. So I don't want people to think that I'm ignoring them. Also, I want to thank everyone for being here and supporting Victoria's Voice, who's lovely, and myself. I'll throw myself in there. And I love the thumbnail you did, Victoria. Right? Like what disappointment. Like that's like one of my good photos. That's from like when modeling and stuff, right? And then they show up here. What a freaking like what's that called? Catfishing? Oh my god, what a disappointment. And they're like, who's this broad? That's what happens. I have a team that likes me.
You're
and
funny.
I show up and I look good. But you know,
oh look,
clearly no team around now. So
no, still don't know how to do it. The collaborate. Yeah, no, I'm gonna have to ask somebody else. So you can't stream it to your channel at all. Does it not say stream? You not press the button.
It says stream to your audience. Let's see what happens when I push this button. Button. Who's got the button? Oh no, I gotta figure out. Like I have to do titles and stuff. Here, let's just say we'll just do Victoria. I need a moderator. I do. I need a team, man. And
you need a team. You need a team.
I need a team, and I can pay you in nothing.
Everybody's gone live tonight, guys. So it's crazy because of all the news and stuff and all the info that's come out. Hi, everybody in the side chat. Hi, Mary Weasley. Hello, darling. Demon Dictator. Luke, always here to say hello. Mary Taylor and Phantasmic Ether. Hello, darling.
I'm on.
She is a gorgeous broad, isn't she? Gorgeous and glowing.
Gorgeous broad.
Oh my god, what a day it has been. Oh, it worked, Heather. You're streaming, dear.
Am I? Oh, look at that.
So do you see the thumbnail? I'll just send it to you. You can put the thumbnail on after.
Post in here. I don't have to use my phone and be rude. Oh, well, that's good.
Bro. So yeah,
it's Victoria. See, sharing is caring.
Well, what we can do is we can alternate. So we'll have the same thumbnail every week, and we can just change it over.
People are going to be
every week, and then we don't split it all because we've got very similar.
Whatever. I appreciate you. God, I'm blessed to have such great friends. Thank you so much.
No, thank you for coming, sweetie darling.
No, I love coming here. You know that.
Demia. Oh, I don't know how to say that. But hello, you're coming from Heather's there. Pleasant surprise. Yes, it is working. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Right, okay, we're going to get into it. So I'm just babbling on.
All right. I don't know where to start, man. I don't know what the hell's going on.
Oh, well, scandals. Holy moly guacamole. We are now in the depths. We're in the trenches, guys. It's like, it's not even February, and we have now the unraveling of the mighty, how the mighty have fallen. Firstly, we're just going to dip real quick into Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's charity scandal. So unbelievably, Radar have come out and said the full story: Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's charity scandal, shame from claims of fraud and bullying to how 25 staffers have deserted the couple. Well, we've already had a little bit of a split talk about this before, because we know that Tom Bower's going to be backing this up in his book. There's money that's gone missing. There's black holes in their banking, money that's being siphoned off everywhere. And it's pretty much getting to the point now where things are going to be revealed and outed. I think the article states that they're facing an investigation over financial discrepancies and expenses. Again, they don't know how to handle money. They literally have no idea what they're doing. Or they do know what they're doing and they're sneaking money in and out of that account and using it for their own I don't know what. Yeah, Archewell is account? yeah exactly, for her £5 million clothing allowance, according to the book.
Well,
as
maybe they should get more money because her clothing sucks.
It does suck. Well, I mean, this is the thing. Money can't buy class, can it? That is. Archewell is Harry and Meghan's crown jewel, apparently, and it's been central to their humanitarian mission since leaving their office roles in Britain's royal family. If they were linked to any wrongdoing or fraud, the shame could shred their public image and may even tear apart their 7-year marriage. Well, they're definitely on the IRS's radar, that's for sure. And we kind of knew this anyway. A few other creators have, made allegations, or they've come out with certain stories that they haven't done the tax fraud, which haven't done their tax returns, which we know of anyway, and that's kind of been something that's been a bit of a red flag. And there's been other information out there for a while, but now the media have come forward and confirmed that there's potentially going to be under investigation. So what do you think of this, Heather?
Up the creek without a paddle?
Yeah.
So
indeed.
It's only January 31st, man. And the stuff is hitting the fan. Year of the Horse is something. It's coming in hot and furious. This is supposed to be like, if you believe in all that Chinese horoscope, this is supposed to be the reckoning. Last year was the year of the snake. Snake sheds their skin. Now the horse is running. I don't know how to say it, right? But everything.
Horse is galloping, darling. It's galloping away. Yeah.
Well, it's everything.
Well, apparently reports stated. Oh, is that what the year of the horse means?
I think so.
Okay. Well, my son's a horse. Apparently, according to Chinese. Is it? Oh, okay. So I'm a dragon in real life, as well as Chinese New Year. While previous reports stated that $4 million had been unreported in Archewell's 2022 tax return, the charity has since clarified all funds were properly accounted for and insisted that the sum is reflected in the current tax filing for the 2000 fiscal year. Okay, so we're talking about old tax reports that still were never filed. What did you say to, sweetie darling?
Okay? Just defroze a little bit. I'm just worried that we're streaming for me too. I'm worried about your internet.
Oh no, it's fine. We should be okay. We're all right. We're back. Okay. We're back. So what do you guys think in the chat? I mean, I think this is the year of their demise. I really do. The Archewell Foundation. This is why they moved their company over. Yeah, but they moved their company over. And they've also reports that expenses ballooned to a total of $7.5 million. Expenses, madness. A significant increase from 2023, while bringing in $3.1 million in donations and issuing $1.8 million in grants. Okay, our purpose is simple yet impactful: to show up, do good, to drive positive change, rally for communities in need, and nurture spaces where everyone is seen, valued, and supported. Shared co-executive directors James Holt and Sean Annette also say this in their Archewell report as well. So they're trying to back it. But yeah, it all just looks a little dodgy, doesn't it? I mean, the expenses is extreme as well. What do you think of that, Heather?
I think the jig is up. It is the jig, one of it. I think they are in a lot of trouble. And Harry had to go on a lot of freaking speech tours, Red to Royal there. And Megsy better sell a whole lot of jam. Like a lot. Because I don't see how.
Well,
I don't see how they keep getting so many chances and nothing happened to them. And I think that people are done. Right? Like, why are rules for me, rules for thee, not for me? Right? And I think people are just, there's going to be an uprising. Do you hear the people sing? Like Les Miserables. I just think,
yeah,
like, it's all going, it's a house of cards, and it's just a matter of time before it all comes like crashing down. And you can kind of see the cards falling now.
Yeah, no, you sure can. Hi, Rolling Stone. Hi, guys. You can see the cards falling, and I think the tell-all book, I'm going to have to do a video on all the points that are covered in that book, but this is a main focus, is their finances and their shady business partners, their business deals, things that don't really quite add up. And it's all backed with evidence. And I know content creators, and we all have bits and pieces here and there from different sources. But I think when the media really put it out, then they legally have to have an iron tight case, don't they? To make, otherwise they can't really publish something like that, because they would get sued, or something would happen. You know, so I think it's confirming what others have said. But we're moving into the right direction now, because we've been calling for them to be investigated. Because they haven't done their tax returns, and the finances just don't make sense, you know. And this, you know, this is a great year for the demise.
Holy
for the demise of, yeah.
But
this is same.
Here's the deal, though, right? If this was me or you, I think the problem is, and I think this is where it's all going. King of Despair there wrote that book. He wrote whatever he wrote, and he lives in a different country than his homeland, right? If we did that, we'd be in the tower, right? And why are rules for certain people and not for everybody? That's not fair. And I think this is where it's coming. A lot of people are getting miffed, right? And especially, and I'm not political, like whatever's going on wherever you live in the world, right? People are getting miffed of, and especially with King Chuck. I have said it once, I'll say it again. He's a crap king. Him and Harry are the exact same person. And he's let this go on for so long. They'll never go to the clink or something. That's not going to happen. Daddy will bail them out. And I've said it since last January for a full year. I sound like a broken record. They're going back to England. I believe they're going to do a midnight move, man. They're going to get the hell out of Dodge, leave The Shining, and they're going to go over to England.
They're getting the midnight train to Georgia.
Yeah.
And the midnight, yeah. Okay. Well, anything is possible. I mean, I don't agree with you. I think maybe one day, maybe when she, you know, hangs up her hat, I don't know. I've always believed she'll exhaust all of her options before she comes back here, because she's so fame hungry, and she wants to be part of the celebrity web that they're in already, and she wants to make it there. She wants to be somebody, and I don't think she'll stop until she gets what she wants, or she'll try her best to get there. He doesn't want it. He probably wants to come home.
The issue there is they're blackballed from Hollywood. Kardashian Gate's in full effect, and they've just put out mini grenades. Stuff hasn't hit the fan yet, but it's enough for us in like creator land to start piecing puzzle pieces together. The Kardashians are a well-oiled machine. They know what they're doing. And I'm not the person to work the computer and go down the rabbit hole, but other people, I think, have missed their calling working for the FBI. We all know these people.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. They're very good at
It'll
this investigating stuff.
It will. And the one thing that I think everyone, whether or not you're political, you can vote for whatever party, whatever you want. I don't care. However, the one thing a lot of people bond over is charities and animals. If you do something bad to an animal, like you can go and be the OK Corral on the street and no one's going to care. But you do something to a puppy, like that's it. Stirring them up, right? Get out the chair. And when you steal from charities, I feel people feel the same way. Because if people, whatever, if I'm supposed to say allegedly or whatever, if people are donating to a charity and these people are using it to pad their pockets, their wallets, whatever the saying is, that doesn't look good. If I'm giving money to a charity, let's just say for corgis, and I find out the head of the person running this charity is taking trips all over the country and buying $5 million worth of wardrobe, and the corgi is getting table scraps and should be living the life, well, people are going to be miffed. And I think this is where it's going to go. Did I make sense with that?
You did. Yeah, 100%. I agree with you. I think completely lost what I was about to say. Sorry, because I was in the middle of reading at the same time.
Sorry. That was a long time for me to get to a point. Sorry.
No, I agree with you. I do think I mean, I've also heard that Harry Prince William and King Charles have fallen out over Harry. I think there's a misconception that King Charles is angry with Harry. I think that they've got sort of have communication. It's all kind of done on the down low, and he gives more allowances to his youngest, I think, because he kind of wants to keep that door open. And Prince William is obviously fed up of what he gets away with. And again, if these finances come out and everything has gone to shite, and they have, somehow embroiled in a financial discrepancies where they're under a big investigation by the IRS, then that's going to impact the royal family, right? Again, it's going to tarnish their reputation because it's another damaging incident that goes against the royal family, because we've already got the problems with Prince Andrew. I know he's no longer called Prince Andrew, but again, look what's happened today. More revelations, the endless onslaught of his behavior, and we're getting drip fed what he's been up to, because I think if we had it all at once, it wouldn't have been manageable.
Right.
It's almost like you kind of have to
do it in chunks so you don't get overwhelmed, and nothing goes through the cracks. When you do it slowly, you can take a fine-tooth comb through it.
Yeah,
like you can't take it all in at one time, right?
Exactly. And this is where we're going to move on to that, because I know all the creators are talking about this today, and it's shocking. I can't fathom really what he was really into and what he was getting up to for all them years, because this is just a snippet really of his life, of one night or one day. This is just a tiny snippet, this picture. The whole thing is just bizarre, to say the least. I know you've all probably seen the pictures again, but we're gonna look at the pictures again now, just real quick.
Can I just say, how miffed do you think Duchess DeLulu is, because her big Valentine's Day drop was today and no one's talking about it?
Oh, because finally something else has overshadowed it, which
oh yeah,
And it's not Princess Catherine, it's her ex-lover, Prince Randy Andy. Allegedly.
Allegedly.
These pictures are so unnerving, weird.
It's gross. It's gross.
Yeah. I know this kind of this smaller picture here. His eyes are a bit glazed. I don't know if he's intoxicated or not. He's got no shoes on as well. Now, apparently, this seems to be the interior of Jeffrey Epstein's house in New York, his apartment. The girl in question, they keep saying it's a woman. I personally don't think that's a woman. I think that's a young lady or young girl. To me, that's not a woman's body, I've got to say. It's sickening. Why is he leaning over her like that? And
because
why
it's a trophy. It's a trophy. That's how sick people think. And I don't want to get really into it, but that's how I understand it. It's a trophy. Look, I kept pictures. Like you watch like documentaries on sick people like this, right? So that's what I think. Like people take pictures, people keep something, right? Like trinkets or whatever. And this is him. This is his trophy. It's gross.
To put your whole reputation at risk, to take pictures or do things like that. These guys, these men, you've got Harvey Weinstein, Epstein, Andrew. They're so brazen, and it's like they think they're untouchable because that's evidence there. Nothing is going to be kept quiet forever. That somehow, somewhere, some way, these pictures are going to get leaked, or not even the pictures. The emails as well. There's copious amounts of emails back and forth between all these different meant to be high value, powerful men that just contain such graphic and sensitive information. And you think, why are you lot emailing each other?
Because I agree with Luke in the chat. They're made men.
Yeah.
It's like a mafia. It is, right? Everyone in that little am I allowed to say the word like cult? Sorry if I'm not.
Yeah,
you know,
you can say that.
It is. It's like the underground society or whatever, right? And they're not the only ones in there. Look at what's going on in the last couple of years, right? And all those pigs, because they're pigs, protect each other. This is how messed up everyone is in the head, right? And but nothing, there's no consequence, right? I always say, don't let the inmates run the prison. This is what's happened. But it goes down the totem pole, right? Like this one, you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours. Everyone's in on it. Like PR people, media, police, blah, blah, blah. Like we've all watched movies, right? Like The Sopranos and Goodfellas and The Godfather just don't come out of nowhere. These are from people who lived the life and wrote books or whatever else. This does happen. And that's the tamed down version. Right? So yeah, like it's all disgusting. It's all disgusting. And what's more disgusting is no one's done anything about it till now. Those are photos from like 1990. There was no cell phone then. There was no email then. He's had these printed photos for 30 years, probably, maybe longer. Think about that. That's messed in the head.
Well, the photos are among more than 3 million pages of documents related to Epstein, and we're just going through some of them now. I mean, apparently there's more to come to light, and the other people that are mentioned in the files is Jay-Z, which I've always said, he is another one to watch for. Harvey Weinstein, well, he's already got form anyway, but again, he was there at Jeffrey Epstein's house, so they're all friends, it's like feather. Yeah, all birds of a feather. They all are involved in some way or another. I mean, even Bill Gates, and I don't know if you've read the emails. It's just
No, I can't.
horrifying.
My mental health can't take it.
Yeah.
But this is what I'll say for all the mafia movies I've watched. This is where people start going missing, start swimming with fishes, or take private planes and go to their island and you'll never see them again. This is where everyone gets the hell out of Dodge. And I will bet right now, I don't know where Randy Andy is. My money's on a plane getting the hell out of there.
Yeah.
If he was smart, he would. I'd be like, peace out, man.
Well, I mean, and there's also, I mean, she's very prevalent in this as well. There's a lot of emails back and forth between her and Epstein. And they've continuously denied their friendship with him, but the details around these emails are talking about spending Christmas with them, having investment deals whereby Andrew wasn't directly involved but would have somebody else fronting it for him. But that's all underhand and somewhat illegal, I believe. Go on. Sorry, go on.
Oh, I was going to say, like, there's going to be so much. This is Pandora's box. This is like Alice in Wonderland. Go through this door, go through this door, go through this door. It's like a labyrinth. Like, it's not going well. So Chuck's gotta, like, and I still stand with Chuck was never going to get rid of him ever. It was because the people lost their minds, and they should, and pressured him. He was never going to do anything. He's a spineless jellyfish. There, I said it, right? He is. And now look.
I've got to say that there seems to be a running theme here of the royals engaging with known paedophiles, because we have King Charles, when he was basically leaning on Jimmy Savile for years, writing to him, asking him many questions, asking him for advice. They were friendly. They were friendly to a point where they were in constant contact with each other. But at the time, the whole of the media within that industry, it was swarming. Rumors were swarming around everywhere of what his behavior was and how he was conducting himself. But yet the royals continued to engage with him, and I think he was given an OBE, wasn't he? So that in itself, I believe you would know if you're that close to somebody or how they conduct themselves. And then you've obviously got the likes of Prince Andrew again being part of this too. So that tells me they don't have any scruples about hanging around and being around people like that, which means that they are inclined to be the same. And then you've got also 1,000 mentions of Elon Musk in the files. Some may be duplicated as well. We're not sure. We've got to go through them all. And the world's richest man, he exchanged emails with Epstein on 2 separate occasions between 2012 and 13 to visit the island. And he says, what day night will be the wildest party on your island? He asks. So they all knew what was happening on that island, because it goes.
It's all
gross.
Yeah. It's just gross.
So Epstein replies that the ratio on my island might make Tallulah uncomfortable. So she's talking about, who's Tallulah? Is Tallulah his ex-wife?
I don't know. I honestly, I don't know a lot about it because it messes with my mental health.
So
I don't know. It's just
no, sorry. So Tallulah is the ex-wife of Musk, and the ratio is not a problem for Tallulah. So that kind of implies Tallulah was down for whatever was going on. Musk was just doing what he wanted to do. And it appears that Musk didn't visit the island on either occasions because of what he referred to as logistical issues. But the intention was there. And I'll do I'm going to do a separate live because I know you don't like talking about this, Heather, but I just wanted to talk and clear it up that, you know, we're aware of it. And I think a lot of us are going to go down the rabbit hole and dig deep into what's going on, because why is someone saying pray for Andrew Loney? Elaborate for me, please. Isle of Shawls. But I do believe that Andrew Loney has put out an article stating that there's so much more to come, and this is just the beginning. And then none of them are going to recover from this. You know, there's no way that they can recover from these files. Now, how can you come back into this world and carry on as normal after all of this has come out? So they're just saying there's worse to come. Anyway, yep. I know you're not happy about talking about, so we'll leave it. We'll leave that there. But we're going to talk about now. We're going to move on to the wonderful world of Meghan Markle and her as ever products, new products that have come out.
Well, we're the only two dummies talking about it, so she should thank us and give us a gift basket.
I don't want a gift basket. I'm all right, thanks.
We can't. We don't live in
she's got what's out at the moment?
Won't get crap across the border.
No, I know. Okay, so she's got out more chocolate. I do like the design on the front, I've got to say. I think I love the floral. So let's just have a little look at this.
Suck it to me, Mama. There. Now I'll get better because now I'll get happy now. Thanks everyone for being in the chat.
Okay. Hi, Lizzie B. By the way, I just see you everywhere. You've been in every live today. I've seen you there. You're everywhere.
She follows the cool people. That's why.
She does, of course.
She's in with the no.
Right. Okay. So let's have a look. Oh, where is that gone?
Oh, that's the sharing. Sorry.
That doesn't. That's not where that's in there. So she has the chocolate, say it with chocolate, the best-selling. Oh, have you seen her Instagram? Oh, I've got to show you the Instagram.
No, I have. No, we've been.
Oh, we've got to talk about the Instagram. It's so funny. I'm going to start copying her because it's quite hilarious. The Valentine's edit. So cute. Oh, $185.
Right.
Oh my good God.
Do you know how much?
Is she out of touch
this broad is? Do you know how much groceries are? That's like 2 weeks worth of groceries, or like not if you live in Canada, but like, man, like people are hurting. $108 for chocolate. You can go Dollarama and get chocolate. Forget that. Shout it to you, Dollarama.
Wow. So it includes chocolate bar collection, strawberry spread, raspberry, signature candle, hibiscus tea, and flower sprinkles, and she can justify that at $185. Wow.
Do you know how much that would cost me? I don't know either because I can't do math, but I know it'd be way over $200. So plus shipping, so it's $200 USD for that. $200.
That's insane. And is that all that's come out? Because she's got the chocolate package. What else does she have?
Well, I think she's watching me because I kept telling her, because I've worked in retail my whole life, and all this week I said, you got to put a package together. You got to put a package together. You got to do like a box set.
Yeah.
See, she does listen to me, and she did. But I didn't think it was going to be $185, $86.
So she's got the dark chocolate and raspberry spread duo out, and she's got the white chocolate and flower sprinkles duo.
And then a new chocolate bar with the strawberry, and I called that. I said it's going to be a chocolate strawberry bar. See, psychic.
So yeah, I mean, it's nothing particularly different. Again, she's just kind of mixing and blending her stuff, isn't she? Oh God, it's just so. boring and overpriced
But
and
the only
weird.
thing, sorry, Victoria, the
Go
only
on.
thing
No, go for it.
is, at least she does the collaboration with the chocolatier. So she's not making, like, you think that they know what they're doing. You'd think. I don't know. But I don't know. I know some, who was it? Royal Daily Tea got, I don't know if she bought all of them or one of them, but she said it tasted like hay. So I'm not thinking that's a good selling point.
No, it's not. It's not. Well, and I think the wine isn't great either. I just think it's kind of a slapdash idea. And,
Why didn't she
again,
put the wine in the box? That would have been the Valentine's Day box. See, she could have upped
well,
it
it
up.
would have cost
Well, maybe
about
she didn't want to go
£2,000.
$200.
Yeah, it would have cost like thousands if she put that in, wouldn't she? I mean, it's insane the amount of money she's charging. Who's buying it though? That's the question. Yes, you did hear your name, Royal Daily Tea. Go
I'm
on.
in trouble now. Duck and cover.
Yes, I think Heather mentioned your I think you went into detail about the chocolate and things like that.
Did you buy more? Oh, I hope she bought some more. No, I don't hope you bought more, but I do hope you bought more. I want to. It's because I'm out of the loop.
We can't get that here. We can't get that here.
No, because what was it? It is it's invasive to our ecosystem.
It really is.
Stuff from out of country.
It is. Yeah,
That's
we might get a plague set upon us a plague might set upon us if we import. Hold on 2 seconds, my battery's about to die.
It's so, well, you were busy this morning, Royal Daily Tea. See, I'm just taking over Victoria's live. Hey, everybody. Welcome to Hoodville. Dear God. God is protecting me. Oh my gosh. But no, she had to have, why didn't she put the wine, who cares about the jam? Why didn't she put the wine, the candles, and the chocolate together? That would have been a Valentine's Day gift. Who wants jam? I would have thrown that thing at my husband's head because I'm kind of violent, he would have given me jam for Valentine's Day.
I don't want jam for Valentine's Day. Jesus, it's like buying me a saucepan and I don't know, a Hoover or something like that. What's that? You're not treating me. You're telling me to make you some jam on toast. I'm not interested. Thanks. I'll throw it at your head. I don't want that.
Yeah. I will say my ex-husband did get me a vacuum for Christmas, and I was quite excited. I'm not going to lie about that one.
I do like a Dyson, I've got to admit. Not the Henry Hoover, but I do like a Dyson. It's good, got good suction. So yes, Royal Daily Tea.
Too many jokes.
Royal Daily Tea.
Too many jokes.
You're coming on tomorrow. I'm really looking forward to it. She's going to come on tomorrow. We've got a nice live. We've literally got so much to talk about. We're not going to run out of anything, are we, Royal Daily Tea? It's going to be a packed show. What time is it again? 8 p.m. So come on over and watch us tomorrow.
Yes,
we've got lots good suction. Yeah, real good suction.
Comment section. I'm going to troll you guys.
Real good suction. That's what I said. Stand on that word. Right, let's look at the Instagram because I do think this is so funny.
Yes, let's do that because I didn't really look at it today.
Instagram.
All of us need a good laugh right now.
We do. I mean, it's just too much. I mean, think about this coming out on a Saturday. I was trying to have a relaxing Saturday rather. And yeah, this picture that came out of the Randy Andy, I just couldn't believe it. Really couldn't.
Dude, it's only 1 o'clock in the afternoon here, and everything's hitting the skids.
It's not right. It's really not right. Let's see if we can share it. Yes. Thank the Lord. Praise the Lord. Right. Let's have a go. Right. Pause for a second. Thank you. Right. Let's just do this. I'm getting better at navigating this, I think.
Don't look at me. You
Right,
guys all
that's so
saw
fun.
me seen me work.
You were doing really well today. You were sharing the chocolate today on your show. You did a good job there.
Oh well, thank you. I appreciate
That's
that.
okay. Right, okay. Oh no, that's not what I wanted to do. Just 2 seconds.
That's
Doing so well.
you're doing great.
Share, stop that screen. Why? So this is the thing. For some reason, it does not like the Instagram. I've got it. It just kicks it off. But can you see that?
Yep.
Can you see the
Got
Instagram? It. Okay. Excelente. Right, now we're going to press play.
Make sure it's muted.
And hopefully it works. Come on, guys. Let's do this. Yes. Yes.
It's pretty. It looks like a puzzle.
But this,
like it all
this
matches
is
up.
Pause. Look, wake up, boss babe, every weekday, 6 a.m. Now, originally, I did think that was her, but looking at it, she's just using other people's stories.
Dear God.
But it's cringe, isn't it? Because that's like you're trying to say you're the boss babe too. You get up at 6 a.m. and you put in a hard day's graft when you're really not doing anything but sharing other people's content. Let's go again. Hold on a second.
6 a.m. sleeping in.
Yep. As ever launch 6:45. I know that is her. That's her putting it over the top.
Shut the front door.
Oh, Mary and Jesus and Joseph.
On a bike.
It's just too much. She's insane.
Come on now,
babe. She's just giving herself nicknames. Just call me boss babe, Harry. Call me boss babe. Chocolate. Okay, so it's all gone. I do like the packaging. I must admit, I like the flowers. Yeah,
it's pretty.
But very
did she rip that off from King Chuck's thing? It was like an invitation.
Yeah, the floral. It reminds me a bit of, I don't know if you guys have ever,
come on.
Shortbread cookies, bee pollen. They're back. Oh, she's got a lot of infantry there.
Is that an old video? Is that from the first time she put out the chocolate?
Probably, yes. She doesn't put any new content out.
Look at that slop going in there. She should be wearing hazmat suits doing that.
Oh, is her hair down? Her hair's down again doing the chocolate, guys. It's back down.
See, you get
no hair now.
Shut down if you were here in Canada.
You might get a bit of her DNA in that chocolate. That'll be tasty. Strawberry spread. Yep,
I called it.
Yeah.
Ooh, me. Yeah, that's a whole lot of. Oh, you get tea for Valentine's Day. She should have put her hooch in there. She really should have put her wine in.
Wow. Yes. So I just think it's, oh, there you go, another recycled Instagram story. Someone else's. I don't know if she might pay people to do this.
What are you talking about? She works so hard. Sorry.
Yeah. There we go.
Bloody hell.
That is the end of the stories. But the boss babe thing really got me today. I thought, oh, that's really funny. Hard. She
works hard for the money.
She works hard for the money. She works hard for them. I should get sound bites on for that.
Right?
I think we should have sound bites on for, that. What's that other song they sing? I'm a single mum that works 3 jobs. How does it go?
Oh, the Reba McEntire song from the show Reba?
Yeah.
A single mom who works too hard. Show it to you, Reba McEntire. You go fancy. Love Reba.
Hello, my darlings. Oh, you're not late, Dyer. I can't ever say that last bit. You're okay. You're back in the game. Yeah, everybody's watching. Everybody's watching from your live.
Everyone's watching from my live. What are you talking about? A boot. Well, Heather needs to get 1,000 subscribers, so we need some help around here. I'm almost there.
She does. Yes.
I passed Bon Jovi.
Yeah,
I'm more than halfway there.
Oh, God,
We're still living on a prayer. but we're like,
yeah, you're nearly there, nearly 1,000. You're doing well. I don't know how many you're gonna have to get, how many watch hours it is to monetize. You're gonna have to look at that and see.
That has numbers.
I can't remember.
I don't know.
It does have a lot of numbers.
It does have a lot of numbers.
So what do you make of the products being sold out already?
That means she had 5.
Some of the products being sold out already. Yeah.
So I think a lot of things. Like, it's hard up in here. When she did the first drop of the chocolate, the first run, she's got to buy in bulk, right? Like, they're like, say, hey, we're gonna, just for easy math for your friend Heather here, we're gonna buy 20 bars from this chocolatier place. So maybe she halved it and said, okay, we're gonna do half at Christmas or whenever she launched it, and then maybe the Valentine's Day thing was up, or someone with a brain in their head be like, this chocolatier place said, hey, we still got your batch here, get it out, we need some room. We're running out of storage. So I don't see them going back and making that again. I think it was all done at one time, and then got put out today. I also find it funny she did 2 drops this week. This is the most posting she's done in a while, though. I'll give it to her, because otherwise you wouldn't know that she has a company. No,
that's true. That is true. But then again, she has to bring something out for Valentine's Day, surely, because it's kind of in theme. The chocolate is a Valentine's Day gift, so it makes sense to bring the chocolate out. The jam, I don't really understand, and it's not jam; it's spread. We know that it's not really jam.
I don't understand the flour sprinkles. That's going to give you some GI problems in the next 6 months. I don't understand that either. Right? The chocolate I get, the wine I get, the candle I get for Valentine's Day. That could be from your spouse or just for you, right? You could go drink your wine, light your candle, yada, yada, yada. Well, you can't because there's no wick. So that's a problem.
Yeah. No.
So I don't know.
It's just, yeah, go on.
I was going to say she's a day late and $1 short with everything, right? Like, she half-asses everything, and it's just more and more and more apparent now. There's no thought. Like, this should be hit it out of the ballpark. I don't think she had a lot of stuff, a lot of stock. It sold out fairly quickly. So, again, I just don't know who the people who, and I get it. I'm poor. I know. I don't know who has $200 to spend on tea and some crappy chocolate and a freaking candle with no wick.
I just don't know her fan base. I mean, I know people are putting out stories, but it's, it feels like that these Instagram stories, if you have a look at the people's pages, they're all very similar. And I'm wondering whether they are Instagram profiles that she's created to kind of make us assume that she has these fans when actually they're not. Because if you do look at these stories, there's a running theme of how they're presented, and why are they all the same from different people? That doesn't make sense, does it?
Like, all the stories? Well, how much can you
Well, okay, so when you share the stories on your live from somebody else's stories,
on a reel,
yeah. So you're share it. So she's putting on her stories other people tagging her as Everbrands with what they've made with her products. But if you look at how each of these stories are presented, they all look very similar in the way that they're curated. It's the same style, the same aesthetic. So you're telling me that every creator, they've all had the same sort of idea. So
one can only
it feels like it's done by one person, if that makes sense.
Oh, just on under different names?
Yes.
I wouldn't doubt it. If you looked up her freaking IG, which I've done, the first 10 people are going to be bots. There's going to be one follower. Like, they don't exist. Heads up, you can buy 1,000 followers on IG for $2.99. $2.
Can you?
99 cents.
Oh, I didn't know
yeah,
that.
you
Okay,
can.
so you can buy oh, you can buy followers.
Cheap.
Okay.
It's cheap. Not, you can't do it for everybody, but it's so you can do like, you know, you need so many subscribers to do something. IG is 1,000. You need 1,000 to unlock whatever your first pass, right? You can buy them.
But that doesn't that mess up your algorithm?
I don't know.
If you're, I wouldn't have thought then you haven't got genuine engagement. She's not going to be able to push her products. You know, you can't, if it's not an organic growth, I believe Instagram won't push because they can recognize
different rules for her.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
And she's not organic either. You think she's like transparent? No. So, you know, like, but I'm with you with, you know, the best one was when we watched the other day here and I died laughing. I was crying so hard. Oh God, it was the Jell-O mold one. That was great.
Yes, when we showed that one.
That was great.
Yeah. But that again wasn't her. That was a recycled story. So, and this is what I'm saying. If you look at how the stories play out, it's almost like it's done by the same person. So I'm wondering whether she's made up her own Instagram accounts to make it seem like someone said in the comments, it's all smoke and mirrors by Maureen, that she's making it seem like the products are more popular than what they are, similar to the way that she presents it on her website when she says, oh, it's sold out. So if it's sold out, it makes it look like it's popular, when actually how is that going to sell out that quickly? Every time she puts out a product, it sells out almost instantly. But she's meant to be one of the most hated women of last year. It doesn't
right. I'm with you. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Now the gerbil just woke up in here. You know that 80-person crew? I bet you 10 of those, or maybe 20 of them from that 80-person crew is the IG people, are chefs, or even like culinary students, which would be smart, and making all these things under maybe different. I'm just thinking, I'm not saying this is true. It's just what the voices in my head tell me. Under different things, right? Because I've been on movie sets before, right?
Yeah.
Like, this is like being on ABC or Martha Stewart, right? Or whoever. Listen, we're going to make this cake. The magic of television. Look, it cooked in 1.2 seconds. So they put it in one oven, they take it out of the other oven, right? I think there's a team behind the scenes that does all this with her stuff. If it's so cookie cutter like that, that's what I think. Does that make sense? Sorry,
yeah.
I'm all over the place today.
No. I get what you're saying. No, I get what you're saying. The limited edition stuff hasn't sold out. It's just the dark chocolate. Well, she's got the Valentine's edit. That's obviously not sold out. If that comes up as sold out by tomorrow, I'm going to. Well, I just know it's a load of BS, because nobody's buying that for $185, and you've got your shipping on top of that. That's just insane.
$200 USD, right? So, but like, again, I think, what more can you do with jam, right? I know how to bake. I know how to cook. I'm pretty good. You can only do so much with jam. So besides putting on toast, maybe in some cookies, I'm pushing it. You could probably put it in a milkshake. There's only so much stuff. Maybe you can put it on a cake. But after like 20 ideas, it's going to get repetitive. You know what I mean?
Yes. Well, what else can she release? She's got to be able to release something, hasn't she? She's got to be able to keep it ticking over. But if she does get investigated because of the Archibald Foundation, that's going to look like a lot of other things are going to be investigated as well. So this website could be a big facade, You just don't know. I mean, she could just be faking it till she makes it on there. What do you think?
I think she's done after Kardashian Gate. I would pack my bags and move. That's what I would do. Like at this point with everything that just happened today, and I know it's going to take a couple of days for us to process all this. I think pack her up, pack it in, let it begin. Like, you know what I mean? I'd be moving. I don't see being ostracized in Hollywood. This now investigation to, like, this is bad. No one likes people who steals from charities, right? That's what it is all smoke and mirrors. It's a facade, and the house of cards is falling. So she's going to have like a Hail Mary. Is that what they call it in football? Right? Like a Hail Mary, or pull Aladdin's magic genie out of somewhere. I don't know. But every time I say I don't know how she comes back from this, something happens. She had to make a deal with the devil, man. Like, I don't know how she keeps coming back.
I really expected some cookies coming out, to be honest with you. I expected the cookie. Yeah, some cookies to be jumping on because of the documentary, because she was linked to that. That would have made sense. What she doesn't seem to do is be consistent with her ventures and pull through with other things and link things up. And I would personally be linking everything together rather than doing such like chaotic ventures, and none of it really, because that builds a brand around you as well, doesn't it? If you do that. But then when it's erratic, I don't really know what you stand for, because you're doing so many different things, and it just doesn't all come together and fit nicely. And the cookies would have been a perfect timing for her to release after this film came out.
Well, that's going all sideways though too, because apparently the show, and I'm going to watch this show. I've said this is up my alley. I would have watched it with them or without them, right? I kind of like these documentaries. The show really is not putting a very nice light on the Girl Guides, right? It's really making it look like Hunger Games. And word is, like, Megs didn't know what this movie was about. She thought it was all about entrepreneurship. No, it's really about parents going into debt so their kid can get a badge from the Girl Guides that you can only get if you sell 1 million boxes, right?
Yeah. So they, according to the sources, you're right, they didn't watch the film, and then what happened is there's layers to it. It's like multifaceted. So you've got you know, the good side of it, the
entrepreneur.
There you go. That sides of it. And then you've also got, you know, the determination, the ambition, the drive, and the theme of working at a young age and, you know, knowing how to hustle. And then you've got the other side of it where you're selling, these kids are selling themselves as a product as well. So they've got to act cute, rely on their looks to get to sell cookies, act in a certain way. And that is only going to be, there's a limited time as a girl to be able to do that.
It's very toddlers and tiaras, how you're telling me like this. Now. I'm not saying that's what they do. Again, Canadian, live in a different country. That's why I said I really would like to watch this, because it's black, like, it is so different living in Canada to the United States on how we think. I know it's very similar to a lot of people, but it's not, right? So, like, I don't think the competition is as bad here. You know what I mean? I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm just saying it's a different way of thinking. That's all I'm saying.
I think there's a lot of competition. There's a lot of kind of rivalry amongst it. I don't really know much about it because I don't live in America, but the word on the street is that it's competitive and can be quite ruthless. And if that's the case, and if these families are kind of getting into debt to have to buy them outright first, and some families can't afford it, and they're going to extreme lengths to sell these cookies, then it's not really a healthy thing to introduce these girls into if it's become a toxic environment. And they didn't watch the film beforehand, so they've stuck their name to it. And the problem with that is they've stuck their name to something that they advocate against. They advocate against children being taken advantage of online, and they're you know, so they've done the exact opposite there, and not really thought through what they've put their name to. Again, they've just been lazy and not done the work, not done the research behind it.
Right, and gone are the days, like, because I'm old, right, where we could go door to door and sell stuff. Now they tell you in school, I don't know where you live in the world, but we're Hoodville here. When my kids would have to go and sell stuff, they're like, please don't go knocking on door to door unless you know these people, right? Because we live in a different world now too. So now they're on social media, exactly what you're saying. And they're like, kids shouldn't be on social media. Well, what else? Not everyone works at a job where, like, you can go in. Not everyone has an office job. That's my point, right? Where a lot of people could go in and sell their kids cookies. I couldn't do it at my work. Like, I could sell to, like, maybe the people I work with, but I don't have like,
well, I don't know that many people to sell cookies to. I don't know, and I don't know if anyone would buy them either. I don't know.
Well, and I talked about this before too. Like, I wasn't a Girl Scout or a Brownie or anything. I wasn't, right? But the girls on my street growing up who were in the same freaking troop. So it was like Game of Thrones, coming home running, and then you're banging on doors. Everyone's competing because there's only so many people in your neighborhood, right? So, like, you can only do so much.
No, you're right. And I mean, I don't know. Things change over time. You know, everything starts off with good intentions, and then the chemistry and the nature of that can change throughout the years. So I don't know how toxic it is. If it is toxic, it might not be, but this is what the documentary conveys. It has that part to it, and that's exploiting children. So they don't want children to be exploited online, but they're happy to put their name to something that potentially could be doing that. So we need to watch the film. I think that would be.
I would like to watch it.
I like to watch the film.
But the other deal with this film is they had a deal with Netflix, like a first look deal. So how come Netflix didn't take it? Right?
Yeah, they don't want a part of it at all.
Sundance is to have distribution, right, and get out. I don't know if that means like going to the cinema, Cineplex, whoever, even if it's just one showing a week of this show. That's the goal, I guess, right? I think the movie industry is dead. So, like, or go to Amazon, right? But they do have the deal with Netflix, and they didn't pick it up. You think that would have been a slam dunk? I don't know. Maybe I think
understand. Netflix know that. I think they're quietly edging away from any collabs because it's just not sticking. My name is pronounced Dracaez. Yes, I'm so sorry. I read it and it's like I'm reading it and I can't say it. So I'm just going to call you Dyer because it's easier for me. But thank you for coming back. I appreciate you. Huntress Lioness, yes. Heather, apparently it's cut off the live.
That's sharing all right.
So it could be it's the internet, isn't it?
No, I was going to talk to you about it after. I don't care. It's fine. It worked for a bit. Whatever. It's like us. We work for a bit. We don't.
Well, if we maybe then, in case that happens again, then because I'm sure you've got some of it on your channel.
No, it's fine. It just kicked out like not that long ago that I know. I honestly don't care. I'm appreciative of being here with Victoria's voice, all the people in the chat.
Well, it's a shame because we've lost all of your viewers, so I don't know if they know that. I don't know. Anyway,
they know because
I think we'll just do it. So 1 week we do yours and 1 week we do mine, and then it might be easier. Is that easier for you?
Yeah. No, it's
I
fine.
think
I wouldn't worry about it. They can't be that.
So
People are smart. They know I'm with you. You think they jump over here, right? If we were talking and I don't say goodbye. So,
oh, that's true. Oh, that's
right?
true.
Because I always do my goodbye.
That is true. That is true.
I'm not rude.
Yeah, you do your goodbye.
I'm a jerk.
No, you're
I'm not
Canadian.
rude.
You're not allowed to be rude. It's not in your bloodline to be rude, is it?
Oh man, I'm a bad
Yeah,
representation of my country. I am the rude Canadian.
Are you?
I am.
You're a rude Canadian. Unbelievable.
I am.
I don't believe it for a second.
I'm only rude if you're mean to me. I'm the golden rule child. Right?
Oh, we might get on the wrong side of you, Heather.
Sorry?
Last night's live was hilarious, wasn't it?
Oh my God. My WhatsApp went crazy.
Oh, who was messaging you? Do spill the beans,
I'm not gonna rat them out on here. Everyone who has my
WhatsApp. Oh, you've got what? Have your subscribers got your WhatsApp number?
Not all my subscribers.
Are you giving out your number to everybody?
No. It's just a little group, and that's been like you. I've known you for like a year and a half. You have my WhatsApp.
You have.
But everyone loved it.
I have your number. It was hilarious.
8,
I have your number.
5309.
My number ends in 666.
We are like the Bobbsey twins are like frickin' frack. Oh my God. We've covered everything. I think we're like seriously needing like to go to the tower. Like we've clearly are unhinged.
Can you just put me in the tower? I'd like to be in the tower.
Do you want your picture? Send me one.
Yeah, just do it.
But I know where you are. These are all the people missing in action.
Yeah, they're missing in action. Yeah, where has Doria been, by the way? Where has she gone?
Tower. The Shining.
That is interesting, isn't it? That she's not around. I haven't seen her lately being pictured.
Well, she got the hell out of Dodge. She's like, I don't want to get a part of this. Bye-bye.
Well, there is rumors that there's been a massive argument in the Montecito household, and they are moving things out of the house. Do you have any more information on that?
Yeah, I was going to say that. I heard that too. There's
okay. So
could this be spring cleaning? I've heard this since this has been going down since like before Christmas. The thing is, we'll never know, right? Because it's not like they put their house on MLS like a normal human being. This is $1 million real estate, right? I can't remember. Why can't I even remember that show? I like that show. These are high-end real estate agents. They're not going to put out a Remax sign at the end of the street saying being sold by Heather from the Hood. No. These are all insides. People talk. They're brokers, real estate agents, whatever they're called. They all talk to people. It's all on the down low. Yada. I think I've said it. The U-Haul is on hold.
Well,
like it's coming.
Where are they going to come to though? Like, I mean, they're going to just
get excited.
Oh God! Oh goodness!
Well, it's not my fault.
The only good thing about them coming here is I can follow them around.
Yeah, you can.
I can become their number one.
You could be the next stalker. Good for you.
Yes, and that would.
They don't do anything about it. You'll be fine.
Yeah, I can follow her around. That's fine.
Why not?
I'll just give up my day job and just stalk Megan.
Take pictures of her. Just take pictures of her. She'll love it.
I could do what she did as ever. Here we go. This is what I'm gonna do. Give me a minute.
What are you gonna do?
I need to make myself laugh. I'm gonna share it with you. This is what I'm gonna do. This is how I'm gonna roll. See, if I was just a little bit quicker at sharing the screen, it would have been a lot funnier. But however, I'm slow, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to go all the way down to the bottom. Oh no, it's not there. Oh, there it is.
Oh, there it is.
I'm going to hide in the pot. I'm going to. This is going to be my Inspector Gadget. Yeah, I'm going to be in the park. with my hat and glasses on and my as ever menu. I don't know why she's got a menu, by the way, because that doesn't make sense. It's not a cafeteria, darling. I'm going to do
Incognito.
that and that incognito, and that is going to be my. She's given me inspiration for stalker, to be a stalker, to be her stalker, and I'm going to copy.
It's contagious. I'm the clapping seal now. Oh my god! You should screenshot this, and then when Halloween comes around, that's like one of the costumes, because we'll forget.
That shall I just let's
stuff's going to hit the fan by October, right? Like we just started this year. We got to have a plan, Victoria. Come on now.
Wow.
That is something else. This reminds me of like a Scooby-Doo episode. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, where are you?
Where are you? I'm here. I'm in the park.
You can't see me. This is like your 3-year-old going under the blanket. I'm invisible. I'm Harry Potter. Okay, dude, no problem. Be invisible. Where'd they go? I don't know.
The hat just throws me. Really does.
I think it looks like one of those people from like Vietnam in the rice paddies.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? It does. Bless her. Pink Panther.
Pink Panther, right? Dunna.
Yeah.
Dunna.
So, Heather, have we got any more to add to today's craziness?
Oh,
what
God.
else has been happening?
I think I'm having like some sort of mental problem here. There was a lot to download, because like shout out to like Lauren the Insider. Like it was a lot. Like my brain cannot keep up. And then yesterday's live with you guys, and today, and like my brain hurts.
Yeah, because you've done a live already today, haven't you? So you're feeling the pressure of the conversation. I don't know. It's the full moon. I feel like everything goes.
Is it a full moon? I asked yesterday. I kept asking with us yesterday. I'm like, is it a full moon? Everyone's on glue.
Yeah,
more than normal.
Yeah. Like proper glue. Proper glue.
Proper glue. Gorilla glue.
The good
Something
glue.
good.
The good glue. Good. Yeah, it's been quite a day, but I do think with these documents that have come out, I do think we're going to have to troll through them, and there'll probably kind of be drip fed extra information. I know that Bill Gates, I think there's requested some sort of medication to administer to his wife, because he's been with another lady and had contracted something, and that I think is illegal to give someone medication without them knowing. And also there was that Russian girl that was mentioned with Prince Andrew. So he was given a girl. Obviously that this is a common theme within this circle of men. We know this already, so I don't feel like we're shocked. But what
when it comes out to be like, we can talk, whoever can talk, there's creators, clearly not me, that can go down that rabbit hole. And is this old news? Yeah, but when the press has come out and said, yes, no, this is true, this is not conspiracy, this is not just inside chatter, this is what's going down, that's a whole different level. Because a lot of people can deny until you can't. Yeah. The interesting question is, maybe it's interesting or it's not, is Randy Andy on a plane right now? Because that's where my money is, and going to an island, never going to see him again. That's the smart move. Get your ass on a plane.
He's going to join Epstein in Israel.
With snakes on a plane, man. And then King Chuck better either do something or let Prince William take over. You better. It's either, poop or get off the toilet. You look like a tool. And I don't care. I've said it once and I'll say it again. I don't like the guy. So you better freaking figure it out.
You and Paula have a hate campaign for.
I don't hate the guy. I don't wish him ill. He's a crap king.
For the king.
He's a crap king. I don't hate the guy. I don't wish him ill will. He's a crap king. Joking. And everybody knows it.
Well,
this is what happens. You got the inmates.
Yeah, I mean, he's come to the reign of. He's come he's come to the reign at a very late date, and you know, unfortunately, the irony of it is that he got sick whilst being on the reign, and that's not, you know, probably
no, he
what he
crapped the bed
envisaged.
before he even got there. No, okay, I'm gonna go on a rant. Nope. I'm not gonna do it.
Go on, go for it. Go for your
he
rant.
sucked before he got there, and him and Harry are the same.
What did he suck,
person.
Heather, before he got there?
He already messed it up. Like, he's just not wired to be king. He's not, right?
He's
so
not. He's not wired to be king.
Not. He's not. I don't know what he's wired to do. Plant lettuce, pick lettuce. I don't know. Go in the garden, grow some radishes. Have no idea. But it's not king. That's not him. It's just not.
This is why but this is why I think the Queen held on to her reign for as long as she did, because she wanted to, because she knew he couldn't cope with it, and it's not as easy as maybe she made it look. She was very good at what she did. I know other people might not agree.
All I know is I've always asked, my dream job would be at Buckingham Palace, the palace, whoever lives in that freaking castle. And I want to answer the phones. I want to answer the phones. Maybe not today. I might want to duck and cover. But I just want to hear. I can hear King William. Prince William's head exploding here. He cannot be happy right now. And look at the chaos. Look, I'm going to call him the Zamboni. He's going to have to clean up so much mess. It's not even funny. I feel bad for this guy.
Oh, well, I think, do you know what it is, though? I believe they all knew what was going on, and this is why they took the titles away from him when they did, because they saw how this was all going to unfold. They knew it was coming, but they had to time it correctly, so it didn't look like they knew straight away. They had to do it in stages, because this is how they work. This is how we say it in London. They work brain on you to make you believe that, you know, they're innocent when they're not. And I really think that they've known for such a long time what he was dipping in and out of. There's also another allegation, by the way, just quickly. A woman claimed that she was essayed by Harvey Weinstein in the mansion in Florida, but Jay-Z was also there, according to a document as well, another one. And this happened in 1996. Imagine how long we've had to wait for this information to come out.
30 years. Yeah. And it's all a seedy world. And the sooner everyone gets their head wrapped around that, the better. And it's just a matter of time. I think 2026, like I said, we haven't even hit February yet. Like, we still got, I got a couple hours to go here, right? I don't know how late it is where you are. But let's say 4 hours to go your time, and there's a full moon tomorrow. Oh my God, it's going to get worse. Oh my God. Well, worse, better. I don't know, but.
Well, they're also saying
make the stuff up if you try.
No, and they're also saying that she's claiming that she was abducted from her home by a stranger, according to the FBI, that they've been taken from that date. And she later woke. I can't speak properly today. I don't know what's going on. She later awoke in the presence of Harvey Weinstein and Jay-Z, while Weinstein had inserted his fingers.
Okay, I'm done. I'm out.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry. And it does go on into quite a bit of detail. So
I'm not your person for this. I'm so sorry.
Sorry. I know. I'm sorry, but this has just popped up on my thing where I found it, and. We're gonna have to go through. If you guys are interested in this in the comments, and obviously Heather doesn't want to talk about this, but if you are, I'm going to do a live on it separately another time, and we can go through it. Just put one in the chat, because I like to. I mean, this doesn't make me feel comfortable in any way speaking about it, but I do feel like it's something we need to talk about, and actually, you know, get to. Try and link up all the missing parts. It's a bit like a puzzle piece of who's involved and how things went down. So if you are interested, I will do it. But yeah, sorry, Heather, I didn't mean to throw you off there. I just I I was just reading it, and that was a bit of a shock. But this is what these pages are. They're just mountains of catastrophizing information, I believe. That's what we've got. Money, yeah. Okay, well, I will do a live. I think we've got Royal Daily Tea tomorrow, and then Monday. Yep, and then Monday I'm doing a live. I'm interviewing a guy who's an alcoholic and recovered. He's quite well known on Instagram, but I'll put all of his details in the description box when he comes on. Tuesday, I've got an ex-prison officer, which I'm helping write his book. His name is Kevin Graham, and he's got some really harrowing stories about women's prisons and what they've done. It's a bit gory, Heather. You might not want to listen to that one.
I used to work in the jail here, and I left.
Did you?
I did.
I didn't know that.
I used to work in the clink. Yeah, true story.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
Okay, so you work in a women's one or a
No, it was men's, and then the women were coming over, and that's the day I left. I was like, I'm out of here.
Oh, interesting.
Never work in a women's prison. You couldn't pay me.
And yes, and also Daya, our lovely new member, did mention to me before that she was a retired correctional officer, 16 years.
Wow,
so I think she's going to be really, really interested in watching that as well, which is great. So you all can ask this. I'm going to do it live, so you can ask questions if you want to build on that story that they talk about, because I feel like it's better to interact with the guest than just do a video. And I'll download it as a video as well if you guys want to watch it like that instead. And there is a lot of pages to go through, Leslie, and I need to look at them, but we've got to start somewhere. So yeah, thank you so much.
Good luck with that.
Thank you, darling.
Thank you, darling.
And Ron might be coming on Wednesday. You going to join me for Ron?
Oh, Ron. I miss Ron. Ron. No, wait.
He's so funny. To do run. We might not be able to. It's just going to be like the comedy night.
Yeah, right. I'm like the walking jukebox. I can't sing, but I have useless information.
It will just be really fun, I think, because sometimes we need just a bit of a laugh, don't we, guys?
Well, if it's a fun one, I'll be there. I'm not going down this. I can't handle it.
You can't do this rabbit hole.
I can't.
No, that's fine. Okay, so Wednesday, right. I'll see you Wednesday.
Peace out.
Thank you, everybody in the side chat. I'll see you tomorrow with Royal Daily Tea. Take care. Lots of love. Bye.